J-Hope prepares to perform with Killin at Lollapalooza Berlin. BTS member J-Hope, who recently completed his military service, is set to steal the show at Lollapalooza Berlin on Sunday, July 13, 2025, 20 o'clock 22 o'clock CET, 3 o'clock 5 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time on Monday morning at Telekom Main Stage, Stadion Olympiastadion Berlin. This will be his first solo headline performance in Europe since his huge success at Lollapalooza Chicago 2022. J-Hope is making the Berlin stage a showcase for her string of solo hits, especially her latest chart-topping single, Killin' It Girl. Released on June 13, 2025 with Glorilla, Killin' It Girl made history as J-Hope's first single to enter the top 40 of the Billboard Hot 100 and stay more than a week on the chart. The song also hit No. 5 on Billboard Global Excl. US and received critical acclaim for its sensual and powerful beat, spectacular stage prep, as the closing single of the trilogy after Sweet Dreams and Mona Lisa. J-Hope presented a new, more mature side full of sensual energy in the choreography. The final rehearsal at Wijongbu General Stadium even had fans cheering and a special collaboration with PSY on Killin' It Girl at the Summer Swag Festival. Streaming and global ARMY access. Bigot Music confirmed that ARMYs around the world can enjoy the performance live via weverse live. Streaming times for ARMYs in Korea will begin on Monday, July 14, at 3:15–4:45 KST. Lollapalooza Berlin was a phenomenal witness to J-Hope's solo career. He channeled both calm and heat in choreography, meshed solo performances and group comeback preparations, and demonstrated his power through global hits like Killin' It Girl. For ARMYs, this moment has become a must-see. In other news, in a recent interview, Twice's Tzuyu named BTS as the biggest contributor to the pop industry. In a recent exclusive interview with leading economic magazine Forbes, Twice's Tzuyu gave her insightful views on the global music industry landscape. Tsuyu's statement drew widespread attention, especially as she explicitly named BTS as the biggest contributor to the development and success of the pop industry internationally. The interview, published by Forbes, sheds light not only on Twice's career journey over the past decade, but also the members' views on the current dynamics of the music industry. This is a rare opportunity for fans to get first-hand insight from one of K-pop's leading idols. Tsuyu's statement confirms BTS' undeniable position as global pioneers in the South Korean music industry. Since their debut, BTS has managed to break through various cultural and language barriers, paving the way for other K-pop groups to gain wider recognition in Western markets and around the world. Tsuyu's contribution, of course, encompasses many aspects, one of which is the increased visibility of K-pop as a whole. Before BTS' era of global dominance, K-pop was still often considered a niche music genre outside of the Asian continent. However, thanks to the overwhelming success of the male group BTS, the world's attention was suddenly focused on South Korea. In addition, BTS is also known for breaking record after record on international charts, including the Billboard Hot 100 and other global charts. This achievement was not only a source of pride for ARMY, BTS fans, but also opened the eyes of the Western music industry to the huge potential of Korean language music. Not only did they sell millions of albums and concert tickets, but they also managed to build a highly loyal and organized fan base around the world. This fandom, known as ARMY, is often the driving force behind great commercial success and social achievements. BTS' impact can also be seen in the increase in collaborations between K-pop artists and Western acts. These collaborations further erode the boundaries of genre and geography, creating cultural bridges that were previously difficult to imagine. Tzuyu, as part of one of pop's most successful female groups, understands this dynamic all too well. Recognition from fellow idols shows a deep respect and appreciation for BTS efforts and achievements that have opened many doors for their peers. It also reflects the spirit of collegiality in the K-pop industry. Although there is healthy competition between groups, idols often recognize the great contributions made by each other to the progress of the entire industry. Meanwhile, BTS' global success has not only impacted the music industry, but also tourism and the South Korean economy in general. They have become unofficial cultural ambassadors, introducing Korean language, food, and traditions to a global audience. Their achievements have inspired many young people around the world to pursue their dreams in art and music, while proving that language and cultural barriers are no barrier to achieving international success. From a business standpoint, BTS has shown other entertainment companies in South Korea a successful model for global expansion. They have set new standards for marketing, music production, and fan interaction in the digital age. Through their music, which often carries positive messages about self-love, mental health, and empowerment, BTS has also made a significant social impact. They have become a voice for many people around the world who would otherwise go unheard. This recognition from Tzuyu serves as further validation of BTS' status as the biggest contributor. This is not just the view of fans or the media, but also of a fellow musician who has directly benefited from the pioneering work BTS has done. As such, Twice's Tzuyu statement in the Forbes interview emphasizes how much influence and legacy BTS has created in shaping the global music industry, making it more inclusive and diverse than ever. There are so many pop artists who work hard to bring pop into the limelight. A lot of artists are working hard to contribute, and BTS is playing a big role in that, said Twice's Tzuyu during her interview with Forbes.